I think we'll have Gurkirat going in first, talking about what he feels about KKR and their season so far.
I believe they are the only team in the tournament which doesn't have a frontline bowler having an economy under 8, and that's really concerning. You could maybe say that playing at Eden is a factor, but that should have been a factor all along for them. I am not one bit surprised with how they have gone in the season. Uh, a lot of predictions were about them being, ending up last. Uh, Given two freak results, they're not at last. But otherwise, if you see, Umesh Yadav has only picked up 1 wicket. Narayan has been wicketless in the last 4 games. So their frailties, which were always there, they have been exposed even more with someone like Narayan not picking wickets in the last 4 games, Umesh not giving any wickets with the new ball. What's been surprising is I think it took them so long to get their overseas combination right, which they got in the last game. And then them not playing Vaibhav Arora and playing Kulwant Khejrolia over him is something that has really not made sense to me. The bright spots for them, I suppose, are Rinku and Suyash Sharma. They'd also be happy with how Varun has come back. He's actually, I feel, bowled better than Narayan, and these three things should be the bright spot for them. uh, Nitish has just the Nitish has made sure that Nitish Rana, the batter, doesn't let down Nitish Rana, the captain, because we've seen so many times in the IPL, you give aggressive players the captaincy, they just turn into a different form of a batter. So that has been very good on Nitish Rana's part, and I wouldn't really blame him as a captain because he doesn't even have the resources to play with. He's trying to make the best out of the resources that he have, and he an example of that was the game versus Delhi at Kotla. He bowled himself for 4 overs, got Anikul Roy. So yeah, he's doing the best he can, but there's only so much that you can. You can't right all the wrongs that have happened in auctions, and not just this auction, but the last three, 4 auctions, because they've lacked a death bowler for as long as I can remember post the 2018 season. They've had struggles with batter who can play high pace. They've had it for the last 3, 4 seasons. Hopefully, Jason Roy coming in now can solve that problem a little bit. But yeah, at best, I see them finishing 8th. I don't see how they, end up in the top 7.
Hmm. Yeah, so they are at 8 currently, and if we can have that graphic up once more, I'll explain to our viewers that we've done this graphic for every team. So KKR has won 2 wins in 7 games; they are at 8th. So this batting ranking and bowling ranking is where are they placed in terms of all the other teams. And as you guys can see, Kolkata in their bowling rankings are at the bottom on both average and economy. In fact, their bowling average is so bad that the difference between them and the second worst is of 26 runs per wickets. That's a very very big gulf. Uh, with KKR, I mean their pacers have underdelivered immensely. Their pacers are averaging 59.3 runs per wicket at the moment, and their economy is 11.6. The two games that they have won are only due to personal heroics and not so much of a collective team effort. To be really honest. Yeah. So, Nikhil, Anirudh, any thoughts on KKR from you apart from what we've discussed, or shall we just move to the next team?
Yeah, I just think it's maybe about time that they'll realize the over reliance on the two West Indians is not good enough for the side, and hopefully that is the way that they change their setup around, because it feels eminent now.
Yeah.